It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. It's basketball out in Oklahoma City, Chesapeake Energy Arena to be exact. We'll see the Thunder go up against the Milton.
The high-rises of the Oklahoma City Business District gleaming in the early evening light. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Kyle Singler is out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's Jared Bayless. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Monroe in at the center, locking down the middle. And for LeBron James, a remarkable step. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season may start to answer that question.
Thunder on D. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I had a chance to catch up with Jason Kidd. He knows that the challenge for his team in this game will be to slow down Blake Griffin, who he described as instant momentum. With Griffin being such a handful physically, they plan to limit his ability to get any space around the basket and hopefully cut down those powerful drives toward the rim.
Thanks, Doris.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
And Bayless kicks to Middleton. The feed to Monroe. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And a wide open look for James. The long distance three is there. James has got 5 now.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
They set the pick. Here is Bayless. The dish now to Monroe. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Dish is to Curry. There's the pass to George. Fires for 3, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bayless the pass to Parker. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. That's good. Monroe's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Thunder leading by 6. Up top, Curry, defended by Middleton. The shot by Curry, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Singler, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The drive by James. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plays.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Parker, here we go. Kicks it down to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Bucks passing it around. Here's Monroe. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Shot's good. Hit. Shooting one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. LeBron James on the wing. Right side out of the Kumbo. Good work defensively by Monroe. Bucks trail by 3. Parker kicks to Singler. Pass to Monroe. And it's Griffin with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, last season the Thunder were fantastic on the glass. I mean, they started out as a great rebounding team and got even better after their trades.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to James. All sorts of time. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. And it's 9 points for LeBron.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here is Bayless. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Last season, the Oklahoma City Thunder led the entire NBA in rebounding. Greg, they did well on both ends. First in the league in offensive rebounds and second in defense.
And, Kevin, the thing that sticks out for me, for OKC, everybody rebounds. The guards, the bigs, the wings. It really has a huge impact and allows you to have that many more possessions. So if this team is healthy, watch out. And we all know about Paul George and his injury while with Team USA. I mean, he has still said that he would consider playing international ball.
Bucks trail by 6. Bayless dishes to Singler. Parker with it. Griffin's there. Parker's shot is off. For George to be eager to go back and represent the U.S. in international play is a brave move.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, a lot of it might be that he just wants to put that in the past and move on. And sometimes you do that best by confronting things head on. The only way to have that be the past is to keep playing for his country.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
James kicks to Curry. That one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Shots good by Middleton. Oklahoma City leading by 6. On the wing, James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 14 points for LeBron.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Parker, a screen on Griffin. Bayless, the pass to Singler. Middleton outside. Pass to Bayless. Corner shot. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Curry. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Now here's Parker. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Really left alone that time.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And Kyle Singler, basically a three-point marksman. He really lost minutes after the trade to the Thunder last season, a second-round pick by Detroit a few years back. He's always averaged over 20 minutes a game, but with the Thunder, he just kind of vanished to the end of the bench, and his play reflected that.
Leonard, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Milwaukee. Middleton against Curry. Griffin goes in. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Leonard with no one around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Here is Bayless, guarded by Curry. Now Bayless. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Singler, no good. And here they go. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Here is Bayless, following the score by Oklahoma City. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got 8 points. The Thunder leading by 11. Curry attacking. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And it's Singler in the corner. Middleton outside. And Plumlee kicks to Bayless. Singler for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Griffin's got his 3rd rebound tonight. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. 1 second left. Can't get it to go. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Thunder lead by 16. The second quarter coming up. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And, guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Paul George is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Vasquez. No good with the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Paul George with the steal. By himself. And Westbrook throws it down home.
How about that? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Here's Vasquez, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
2 shots, gentlemen.
The Vasquez, guys, remarkable consistency over the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, his three-point percentage went up a little bit, Kevin, but that's about it. I mean, it's possible. We just need to accept that this is who he is. I mean, he's a good playmaker. He plays with great enthusiasm and energy, and we need to leave it there. Don't expect much more than that.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Davis is checked in. And so he hits both.
And talking about Vasquez, guys, good size for a point guard. Solid ball handler and playmaker when he's put in that role. But he needs the ball to be truly effective. And last season, the ball belonged to Kyle Lowry.
Leonard attacking. Plumlee with the steal. And here's Vasquez. Plumlee with a screen on Curry. And stolen by Cousins. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Curry leading the charge.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Feeds to Middleton. Off the screen. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And for Vasquez, he doesn't have the foot speed to track opposing point guards. He tries to compensate with good use of angles, but he did do a solid job defending the pick and roll last season, using his superior size and anticipation in that area.
Middleton dishes to Plumlee. Here's Vaughn. He kicks to Middleton. Middleton, a screen on Cousins. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Vaughn. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Westbrook drives in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV, no doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now here's Ennis. He's guarded closely to the left wing. Now here's Vasquez. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. And another fast break chance here for the Thunder. Here we go. And Westbrook throws it down.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Knocks it loose. Curry with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And the dunk by Westbrook.
How much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, if it was any other player, it may be surprising. But he is just so good.
One of the few guys in this league with that kind of move in his arsenal.
Vasquez passes to Plumlee, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, Vasquez, man, what an example of tremendous passing skill.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 15-6 run. Russell Westbrook again. Westbrook's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Ennis with the ball. Here's Vaughn. He dishes it to Ennis. Plumlee with a screen on Curry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ennis. And Davis sends it back. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Long range from the inbound. Cousins pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Cousins. 6 to shoot. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness. Physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
Vaughn. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Vasquez has got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball and
well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Screen by Cousins. Westbrook kicks to Curry. Inside. Here's Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And Anthony Davis, growing up in the rough south side of Chicago, because of the violence, his father didn't let him venture to the playground. Instead, he built a basketball court in the backyard. This young man has come a long way.
Griffin's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Singler's checked in. And Davis stayed around the game in grade school. He'd keep the clock, sell the tickets, even someone said sell nachos.
Humble beginnings, partner, humble beginnings. Didn't even dream of NBA stardom. Said he wanted to be a high school coach. Obviously, things have changed now.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Cousins, no one around him. Off target from outside. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ennis with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Plumlee with the screen. Passes it to O'Brien. Can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Leonard. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, guys, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
A good old-fashioned chin check right there.
Plenty of space. And there's Vasquez on the assist by Ennis. Vasquez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, we can mark those up for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Leonard attacking. Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got 11.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now Ennis. There's a screen. With some arc, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Out to the right wing. Here's Cousins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Cousins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Deep two from Singler. That's short off the rim.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh my. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Especially, guys, when he's given the kind of space he had that time.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Davis sets a screen. And Griffin, here we go. Here's Cousins. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Singler outside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. That's good. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Vasquez passes to O'Brien. And here's Ennis. On the wing, Singler. He's guarded by Davis. Now the feed to Ennis. Knocked loose. The 19-foot shot. The shot is off.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Thunder running away with it. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 2 steals, and 5 assists. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their bench has provided. They've got this lead mainly because of the injection of energy and offense that they got from their reserves. That's what a coach wants to see. I'm guessing the minutes will be spread out a little bit in the second half.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
They're getting completely outworked on the glass. Giving up that many rebounds is how you dig yourself into a hole like this, Ernie. If they want to close the gap on the scoreboard, they got to close the gap on the boards. You like that, Ernie? If they want to close the gap on the scoreboard, they got to close the gap on the boards. Oh, I'm so good.
So that does it for us. Hope you enjoyed our halftime show. Now, we take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half call.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Chris Middleton is out there with Jared Bayless. Then it's Kyle Singler. Then there's Parker. And it's Monroe in at the 5. George against Parker. George dishes to Griffin. The shot's good on the assist by George. And it's 8 points for Blake Griffin.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Well, Milwaukee last year became just the 9th team in NBA history to go from Greg being the worst in the league to a playoff team.
Unbelievable what they accomplished. And they had a tough matchup in the first round with the playoff season Bulls, however. Things didn't go well, but they did get some valuable experience from that effort.
Back to Antetokounmpo. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Takes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And Middleton kicks to Monroe. Here's Parker. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Screen by Monroe. Bayless the pass to Monroe. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Clock at 6. The shot by Curry, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Monroe with a screen on Griffin. Singler outside. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Singler. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Griffin. The rebound by the Bucks. Here is Bayless. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Parker, a screen on Griffin. Here's Monroe. And it's blocked by Curry. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. That is good. 10 points for Blake Griffin.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Parker. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
And here's George for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
All right, let's go.
Griffin's got 5 assists in the game. Here is Bayless, guarded by Curry. George against Parker. Fires the 3. Bayless's shot is off.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Curry. Finished off the break. Curry's got 20 points.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Oklahoma City's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
And still, I don't know that anyone can define what Giannis's position is. It's kind of still up in the air. I mean, he's played mostly on the wing a season ago, and thus far, maybe that could end up being the best fit.
Parker dishes to Bayless. Parker, a screen on Curry. Here's Bayless. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 9 points here for George. Prior to last season, Giannis was experimenting with the point guard position for stretches during the summer league.
Well, you know, Kevin, he's just the type of guy whose size and length really allow him to guard every position.
True. And that one's good. Parker.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Now Bayless. Looking for his first basket still in this one. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
Here is Bayless, guarded by Kerr. Middleton for 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Bayless. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Bayless has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Here's Griffin. The shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. From 12 feet out. Here's Parker. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Green, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Vasquez, he's checked in for Singler. And the second free throw, good. Well, for Jabari Parker in his rookie year, not the kind of NBA career start that he wanted. Played great. Was probably the rookie of the year up until the time he was injured, blowing the knee and cutting his season short.
A great call. He definitely would have had a great chance. Really just made a transition seamlessly. Very efficient as a rookie before that injury, but which was a really tough thing to watch for anyone as he was showing so much promise early on in his career.
Here's LeBron. And he converts the layup. James has got 16 points.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Tell you what, this is some serious showmanship here. Loving that tomahawk.
Clark, he came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
And also a momentum shifter. I mean, the energy, you can see it. Take a look at the bench. Those guys are fired up. That makes you want to fight.
Screen by Monroe. There's the dish to Bayless. 5 on the clock. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. 8 points for him.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And Bayless kicks to Vasquez. He's looking for Bayless and finds him. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Hey, sometimes you can catch the defense napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
And the Thunder with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Blake Griffin. And then for Milwaukee, Miles Plumlee comes in for Parker, and it's Vaughn in for Jared Bayless. Everyone understands the importance of Paul George to the ball club. That's why taking his offensive game to the next level would be so beneficial.
Yeah, he has all the physical. Oh, wow. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Middleton outside. Dishes it to Vasquez. The pass to Middleton. Here's Vaughn. They can't stop the run with that one. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Vasquez kicks to Monroe. That one goes. Count it. Monroe's got 11 points.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Plumlee with the steal. Middleton outside. Shoots the three. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And for the Thunder, they're shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. They've got Thomas. Green is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Hayward. And it's Westbrook in at the one spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. That's 7 points for Tyler Ennis.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from the end.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Here's the screen. Pass to Ingles. O'Brien kicks to Ennis. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. That's good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Green passes to Westbrook. The rebound by Ingles. The Bucks shooting in this game, 45%. Kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Ennis. To the paint. Layup off the pick.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Johnny O'Brien, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those 3 was able to finish the season.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
Outside, Green launches it. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Ennis with the ball. Clock at 6. Off the pick. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Feeds it to Plumlee. No luck. And the Thunder going the other way now. Westbrook kicks to Thomas. That 3 off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Ennis to the right side. Here's Vaughn. Bangs home the trifecta.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Plumlee with the steal. To the inside. Vaughn gets the bucket.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Takes the 13-footer, and Green with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. 7 points for Draymond Green. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Ennis kicks to O'Brien. That's good.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
The Thunder shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. From deep, Green, count the bucket. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Got that one up quick.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Oklahoma City moving it around. Westbrook can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Vaughn, the pass to Ennis. Lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Got that one up quick.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Can they get it? Thunder with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hayward outside for Thomas and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Ennis. Fires top of the key. He squares up and sinks it. Ennis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Thunder have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And here's Ennis. To the middle. Here's O'Brien. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
From the baseline. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. And that's now 6 points for Gordon Hayward. Now here's Ennis. He's covered by Westbrook. To the wing on the left. Cannot hit. Nice D from Cousins. The Thunder have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook dishes to Green. Misses in close.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ennis kicks to Plumlee. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Bucks making a change here. Monroe's checked in. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's Ennis. From downtown, that is good. Ennis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And Westbrook, here we go. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Now Ennis, there's the screen. Down low, and stolen by Cousins. And here we go. Thomas heading to the hoop. And the basket good.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Ennis. With the floater, Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Hayward goes in, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Passes to Monroe. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
For 3, Westbrook can't hit. And Milwaukee the other way now.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. A dominating performance for the Thunder.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
No surprise here. Just a big-time performance for Stephen Curry. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
To the middle. And Monroe. The bucket on the assist by Ennis.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Here's Vaughn. He's guarded by Thomas. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line of the Thunder,
and the first one at the line is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Davis comes in for Green, and it's Stephen Curry in for Isaiah Thomas. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From deep. It gets rebounded by Ennis.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds up there.
No.
2 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. 8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Westbrook kicks to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin, I'm here with Blake Griffin. And Blake, the team was really clicking out here tonight. How does it feel to be able to play like this?
It was great. You know, the best part about it is how everybody was playing. You know, we were all in our best game, and we all played well, and that's what we did tonight, and that's what's promising.
Thanks for your time, Blake. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.